Are you tired of spending hours in unproductive meetings that could have been an email? Did you know that the average employee spends 31 hours per month in unproductive meetings? That's a lot of wasted time and money. The cost of unproductive meetings is estimated to be $399 billion per year in the US alone. The e-commerce giant Amazon tackled this problem by its two-pizza rule for meetings, where they aim to limit the number of attendees to no more than can be fed by 2 pizzas. This helps keep meetings small and focused, and ensures that everyone in attendance is necessary to the discussion. But how can you make sure that your meetings are productive and not just a waste of everyone's time? In this video, we'll share some practical tips and strategies for making your meetings more efficient and effective, so you can get back to doing what you do best. Before jumping into a meeting, it's essential to take a step back and define its purpose. What do you want to achieve? What's the reason behind it? Without clear objectives, it's easy to get sidetracked and lose focus. When sending out a meeting invite, make sure to include all relevant information. Specify the reason for the discussion, whether it's to brainstorm ideas, share progress updates, or make important decisions. Clarify what you want to achieve by the end of the meeting, whether it's a list of action items, a finalized plan, or a resolution to a problem. It's also important to consider the urgency of the meeting. Is it something that needs to be addressed immediately, or can it wait a few days? Make sure to communicate this to the attendees so that they can prioritize their schedules accordingly. By setting clear expectations beforehand, you'll increase the likelihood of a productive meeting that yields tangible results. Have you ever been in a meeting without an agenda and felt like you were wandering aimlessly through a dense forest? This only further aggravates the statistics we mentioned at the beginning. To avoid these issues, it's crucial to send out an agenda beforehand. This allows attendees to come prepared and suggest any additional topics that may have been overlooked. By doing so, the moderator can guide the conversation towards the objectives of the meeting, ensuring that all key topics are covered. But did you know that having an agenda isn't just about organization? It also shows respect for your attendees' time and allows them to prioritize their workload accordingly. So next time you're sending out a meeting invite, remember to include a well-planned agenda. Not only will it make the meeting more productive, but it will also leave attendees feeling respected and valued. You don't want to be the reason someone feels like they've wasted their day attending a meeting that could have been an email. By inviting only the necessary people, you not only save their time but also increase engagement and focus from those who are present. Smaller groups can lead to faster and more efficient meetings, allowing for more productive outcomes. Take a critical look at the invite list and ask yourself, who really needs to be there? Who doesn't belong? By doing so, you'll ensure that the right people are present and the meeting will run smoothly. Can you think of a time when you were in a meeting where certain attendees didn't need to be there? Here's how to effectively assign a meeting moderator. Firstly, having a meeting moderator can greatly improve the efficiency and effectiveness of a meeting. A good moderator ensures that everyone is engaged and follows the agenda. Also, they help to ensure that the meeting starts and ends on time, and they keep the discussion focused on the goals of the meeting. It is important to note that the meeting organizer is not necessarily the best person to moderate the meeting. It is better to assign a separate moderator who can remain neutral and focus on the discussion. Assigning roles and responsibilities is a key part of any successful meeting. After determining the reason for the meeting, its goal and urgency, and creating a clear agenda, it's time to assign roles to each participant. The moderator is an essential role that should be assigned to someone who is capable of leading the discussion and ensuring that everyone stays on track. By assigning a moderator, the meeting organizer can focus on their own tasks and responsibilities while the moderator leads the discussion. This allows for a more efficient use of everyone's time and ensures that the meeting achieves its intended goals. Have you had enough meetings where nobody speaks up and ideas are left unsaid? Did you know that teams that encourage open communication are 5 times more likely to perform at their best? During a meeting, it's important to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their opinions. By doing so, you can improve team cohesion and productivity, leading to better decision-making and problem-solving. You'll also find that team members trust and respect each other more, which fosters a culture of innovation and creativity. Therefore, let's ditch the monotonous meetings and start encouraging open communication. When it comes to meetings, establishing ground rules for participation can be incredibly valuable. Meetings with established ground rules are 34% more effective. As the meeting moderator, you have the opportunity to set the tone and create a structure that encourages active participation and collaboration among all attendees. This can include rules like no phones, raising your hand to speak, and camera on for remote meetings. But why stop there? Consider other ground rules that could make your meetings even more effective. Maybe it's encouraging attendees to share new ideas or providing a safe space for disagreement and constructive criticism. Whatever it is, make sure the rules are clear and agreed upon by everyone in the meeting. What rules do you think would be most helpful in your meetings? How can you create a space that encourages active participation and collaboration among your team? No one likes a meeting that drags on and on. It wastes everyone's time and leaves people feeling frustrated and unproductive. According to a survey conducted by Harvard Business Review, the average meeting in the US lasts for about an hour, and 63% of meetings are not even relevant to the participants. That's why it's so important to make sure that meetings stay on topic and on schedule. But it's not just a matter of convenience. There are real consequences to letting meetings run over or get off track. For example, if you don't cover all the agenda items, you may miss important decisions or action items that could have serious consequences for your team or organization. If people lose focus or become disengaged, they may not contribute their best ideas or solutions, leading to missed opportunities or subpar results. On the other hand, when meetings are well organized, efficient, and productive, everyone benefits. People feel heard and respected, decisions are made quickly and thoughtfully, and the team can move forward with clarity and purpose. Be vigilant about keeping your meetings on track, and your team will thank you for it. During meetings, effective note-taking can be the difference between progress and chaos. By standardizing a note-taking system, the manager can ensure that all meetings are structured in a way that helps everyone keep track of important action items, who is responsible for them, and when they are due. This approach is beneficial in both the immediate and future sense. In the immediate sense, everyone is on the same page during the meeting and can leave with a clear understanding of what needs to be done. In the future, these notes can serve as a reference point for any follow-up discussions or meetings. So, the question is, are you taking effective notes during your meetings to ensure success and productivity? After the meeting, it's crucial to send out the meeting notes and review them thoroughly. This way, everyone knows what their next steps are and can be held accountable for them. Additionally, by reviewing the notes, participants can ensure that all important information was captured, and any mistakes or misunderstandings can be corrected. This leads to a high-quality and accurate record of the meeting, which can be referred back to in the future if needed. According to a study, up to 50% of meeting participants leave without knowing what they're supposed to do next. Don't let that happen to you. By sending out meeting notes and reviewing them, you can ensure that everyone knows exactly what they need to do, and your meetings will be much more effective. Have you ever left a meeting without knowing what you were supposed to do next? Following up on commitments is crucial for ensuring that a meeting is not just a waste of time. If you don't track progress on action items, then all the decisions and discussions made in the meeting will be useless. By tracking commitments, you ensure that people are accountable for the results, tasks are completed on time, and data is collected for the next meeting. This approach leads to increased productivity, improved communication, and better decision-making. Imagine a world where meetings are no longer dreaded and are instead a productive use of time. That world is possible if we commit to following up on our commitments. What steps will you take to ensure that your next meeting is not just a talk fest, but a productive use of everyone's time? Remember, taking these steps can help you save time, increase productivity, and ultimately lead to better outcomes. Thank you for watching. We hope these tips will help you to run effective and efficient meetings. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more useful content. Also, don't forget to like and share this video with your colleagues and friends. We love hearing from our viewers, so please leave a comment below and let us know what you thought about this video. And as always, thank you for choosing us as your go-to source for professional development tips and tricks. We'll see you in the next one.